Hello friends, how are you all? I'm Nupur. Welcome everybody to my YouTube channel, Nature at the Very Core of Science. I'm continuing the story, The Best Fight. Today we will be starting chapter 4. In our last chapter, chapter 3, we saw that Jamie has a passion for ice hockey and he is so good in that. And he has a very good friend, Steven. And then let's see what happened in the next chapter. Monday morning on the way to school, Jamie remembered how mad Jason had been after the fight. Why hadn't Jason tried to get even? Maybe the other kids had talked him out of it. Anyway, it was a long time ago now. Jason must have forgotten about it. At recess, Jason and the other kids were off in a corner of the playground, just like the day of the fight. This time, though, Jason called, "Hey, Jamie, come here. We are planning something." He held out an envelope. "It is an invitation to my birthday party." Jamie felt confused. Why were the other kids so quiet and watching him so hard? Maybe they wanted to see if he was still mad at Jason. They were all waiting for something. He took the envelope and opened it up. There was a card with a picture of balloons and presents on the front. He opened it and saw his name, but he couldn't read the rest. It would take too long, and the kids were waiting. It must be okay. "Well, thanks, Jason," he said at last. "It's all right then," Jason insisted. "Everything is fine with you?" Jamie did not understand this, but he could not back out now. "Sure, Jason, just fine," he said uneasily. "Thanks again." Then some of the kids burst out laughing, and Jason snatched back the card. "Listen, you dummy," he yelled. "Listen to what you thanked me for. Jamie is too stupid to learn anything. Jamie's the dumbest kid in the whole school. Jamie's a frick." That was as far as he got because Jamie had him down on the ground and was punching him again and again, blotting out the hateful words. Jason was winded and scared and hardly fighting back. The other kids had stopped laughing. They better have stopped. No one better laugh at him ever again. "Jamie!" That was Sean, sounding really frightened. "Jamie, cut it out. It was just a joke." Someone was tugging at Jamie. He punched Jason some more. Then a grown-up voice broke in. The year teacher, of course. Reality came back, and Jamie knew that he was in deep trouble. "James, stop that at once. Come with me. I'm reporting you to Mr. Wilson." Jason was picking himself up, and no one was talking to him. The other kids hung back while the year teacher marched him away. "I'm sorry, Jamie," Sean shouted. "Well, that was something." Jamie was back again on the long bench outside Mr. Wilson's office, all alone this time, and in the worst trouble of his life. How could he have fallen for Jason's stupid trick? Jason wouldn't try it again, though. "I'm glad I pounded him," Jamie thought. "I don't care what happens to me. I'm glad I did it." But he didn't feel glad. He felt terrible. Old Vincent was sure to tell his mom and dad, and he would probably think up some awful punishment as well. Would old Wilson expel him? Would he call the police? Jamie hunched over with misery. The year teacher came out of Mr. Wilson's office, looking smug. "The principal will see you now," she said in an icy voice. Jamie dragged himself up and shuffled into the office. He looked at the floor. He just couldn't look at old Wilson and see the anger that must be in his eyes. "James, Jamie," the voice was low and quiet. "I know it's hard for you to read. I know you fight because the other boys tease you. I have known that all along." Oh, that quiet, kind voice saying things that couldn't be said. It made the worst happen, the very worst. Jamie burst into tears. He cried out loud like a baby. All the sad thoughts of the past week just burst out into those loud, shaming sobs. He turned away. He wanted to disappear. Could they hear him out in the hall? He wanted to die. Mr. Wilson's voice again, brisk and businesslike this time. "Tissues on my desk, Jamie. I have to step out for a minute. Wait for me here. We have some talking to do." A firm hand on his shoulder, then the door clicked open and shut. Jamie used a tissue. He managed to stop bawling out loud. He blew his nose some more, and after a while he knew he would finish crying. He stumbled over to a chair and waited for old Wilson.